Welcome back to Bushland Prairie City High School. As you can see, they didn't waste any time getting this game going here. So we're going to take the 7th grade game is going to come right up now as Macomb will start with the ball. And the shot's on the way right off the bat. Off no good. Rebound by the Bombers. Another rebound by the Bombers. This time it's going to be rebounded again and thrown out. Tracking it down is going to be Sophie Wilson for the Bombers. We'll get the scoreboard reset for everybody here. Down low, it's off, no good again. Now another shot by the Bombers. That time it's finally going to fall. Basket by Jordan Hines for Macomb. First 2 points of the ball game. And the Bombers are going to have it back now now it's going to go down to Hines again. Hines shots off, no good. Rebound by number 25. That's Jordan Shoopman. And Jordan Shoopman's going to have her first 2 points, and it's going to be 4-0, and a timeout is going to be charged to BPC. 4-0 here early. We are only going to play 2 quarters, so we're going to play essentially 2 halves. They're 6-minute quarters, 5 minutes remaining here in the first half of the 7th grade game. The Bombers lead 4-0. Coach Cross from MJHS, I guess, is going to come over and talk to us after the game here today as the BPC coaching staff, Jeannie Howard, the 7th grade coach, and of course Tiffany Churchill, the head coach for the 8th grade team, called the timeout there. Johnson has it on the inbound. She's going to try and bring it up the floor. She's going to get double teamed, maybe triple teamed. It's going to come to Sykes. Sykes just about shot it to the wrong end, and then she's going to get called for the double dribble, and it'll go back the other way for the Bombers. Mason's out there as well for the Bombers, as is number 24, Riley Griffith. And at number 10, Alexis McMiniman. Hines shots off no good, gets her own rebound, puts it back up and in. Hines has 4 points for the Bombers. Johnson now gives it to Mason, and Mason's going to get called for the travel with 4:31 to go here in the first half. Going with the basketball, that is Sophie Wilson. She's going to go to Hines. Now it's going to go to Mast. Brooklyn Mast back up top. Now into Hines. Shoopman was wide open, didn't get it to her. And then there's going to be a foul called over there. I believe that's going to be Destiny Sykes picking up the foul. Be a foul on BPC. 4:10 remaining here in the first half. We will do our best to get all of our sponsors in. We will read through our sponsors, make sure we get all their names mentioned, but we're going to be pretty short on time here. A 2-pointer by Brooklyn Mast. Very long 2-pointer, but it was just a 2 from the right wing. Makes it 8-0. Saved in. Now it's going to go to Hines on the steal by Macomb. Her shot's up and in. 6 points for Jordan Hines now. And a foul's going to be called on the Bombers. And substitutions coming in for Macomb. Number 23, Dakota Thorman. Shootman's going to take a seat, as is number 34, Alea Abernathy. Mason has it for Griffith now for BPC. She's going to drive. Puts up the shot. It's off, no good. It was blocked by number 23, Dakota Thorman. It's going to go back the other way. Layup off, no good by Wilson. Put back by Hines. Hines with another rebound. On the floor now. Ball's tipped around. Hines is going to come up with it. They're going to call a jump ball with 2:56 to go. In the first half, it'll be BPC basketball. Mask timeout. We'll take a break as well here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
My MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation does more than just tape ankles.
They get us back on the court.
My MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation
helped me reach peak performance
in the weight room.
Prepares me for competition.
My MDH physical therapists and the fitness programs MDH offers help me on my road to recovery and improve my quality of life.
Come see why MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation was voted best of the best in McDonough County.
At Ace, your backyard is right in our backyard. So when you need to feed your grass, remove the weeds, or wrangle those leaves, go to the best place that delivers on top brands like Ego, Toro, and Steel. No warehouse store can match the convenience of your locally owned neighborhood Ace. So stop on by. You can also order online for curbside pickup or get what you need delivered today. Around the block, what you need in stock with people who know their lawn care.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Welcome back to Bushnell Prairie City High School as the Bombers pull the full court pressure off. Johnson with it, and she's going to get called for the travel. She was got there getting harassed by Sophie Wilson. Going to be Brooklyn Mass to inbound now to Wilson. Wilson's going to drive right around Johnson. Goes into the lane to Hines, and Hines gets another bucket unofficially. That is 10 points for Hines. Camping down, taking advantage of the height advantage down in the paint. She's got 10 of the team's 14 points. Johnson gets just across half court, picks up her dribble. Griffith comes up with it now. She's guarded by Hines. Hines knocks it away, picks up off the floor is number 10, Alexis McMenamin. Jump ball possession to the Bombers. Checking in for the Bombers, number 22, Lauren Schmalzoff, and number 34, Aliyah Abernathy. Is there two 34s? Ball's on the floor. I believe that's Abernathy down there fighting for it. Jump ball possession to BPC with 1:55 to go here in the first half. Must have looked at a number earlier. I apologize. Johnson with it, picks up her dribble on the sideline. Going to be taken away by Dakota Thorman. The pass was intended for Riley Griffith. Now shot on the baseline by Lucy Platt. Mast with the bucket. Johnson's going to walk it up very slowly with 1:15 remaining here in the first half. Come out to Mason on the dribble. She's going to put up the runner. It's off, no good. Johnson with the rebound. She's going to back it back out as we approach 1 minute remaining here in the first half. We'll try to get it to Sykes. It's going to go off Sykes' hand out of bounds. She was guarded by Lauren Schmalzoff. Checking in for the Bombers, number 40, Nakara Berth. It's going to be Platt to bring it up for the Bombers. Schmalzoff. Now Thorman to Abernathy. Shots up and in. Aliyah Abernathy with the bucket. It's 18-0 here with 30 seconds remaining in the first half. Johnson on the dribble. Puts up the shot. Off, no good. Sykes has the rebound. Gets it to Mason. Mason's jumper's off, no good. Abernathy with the rebound for Macomb. 14 seconds remaining. She's going to outlet it down to Schmalsoff. She's going to get the layup. Is good. Number 22, Lauren Schmalsoff. With the bucket. It's 20-0. And we got some subs coming in. Number 43. I don't have a 43 on my roster. I apologize. That's the end of the first half of play. And it'll be 20-0 as we'll take a very short break and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH right after this.
As we work together to stop the spread of COVID-19, McDonough District Hospital wants you to know that your health and safety are our #1 priority.
Our primary care providers are here to take care of you and your family's total well-being. Telehealth capabilities and the MDH Convenience Clinic all provide ease of access to our wide range of services.
All of this because we are committed to providing you quality and compassionate care that you have come to trust from us.
McDonough District Hospital. More than hospital care, a hospital caring.
Some farmers I know swear by a name. Say they'd never operate anything else. Well, here are a few names for my Fendt 900 Gen 6 series. Fuel Saver. Time Maximizer. Game Changer. I like those names.
Welcome back here to BPC High School, 20-0. Starting the second half, which is, we're just playing two halves here. So the first half was 6 minutes, second half will be 6 minutes. BPC with the basketball. Do believe it's Bella Elmore, number 43. Nice knock away by Platt, picked up by Schmalshoff, and she's going to pull up, look for somewhere to go with the basketball. Can't find anywhere. Finally gets it to Thorman. Thorman now back out to Schmalshoff. On the dribble. Finally gathers it back up, gives it to Platt with 5:30 remaining in the basketball game. She's going to drive, pull up, jumper is no good. Rebound by Griffith. Johnson, who played the vast majority of the last game as well, is out here playing point guard here in the 7th grade game. Want to thank shot by Griffiths, off no good. Gets it right back up. It's off no good again. Sykes with the rebound. She tries to come out to Mason. It's going to be picked up off the floor by Berth. Jump ball possession to MJHS. We want to thank Hensley Grain, Webb Family Farms, MTC Communications, Country Financial Agent Shelley Poston, helping to bring you this contest here this evening on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Platt with the jumpers, off no good. Thorman with the rebound and a putback. It's good. So Dakota Thorman gets her first 2 points of the game. Mason with the shot, off no good. Sykes with the rebound. She has it knocked away. Going to come out to Schmalsoff. She's going to take it back the other way. Mason's going to beat her down the floor, a little hand in the back, and she will get called for the foul. First foul of the second half for BPC, and they kept the fouls on the scoreboard, I guess. So it's going to be at the free throw line shooting 2, Lauren Schmalsoff. First one is good. Checking in for the Bombers, number 21, Ella Hare. I think Ella may have been the one that was in earlier that I somehow thought was number 34 when she went off the floor. Not quite sure how that happened, but Rebound on the second free throw was by Johnson. Mason's going to put up a shot. It's off, no good. Rebound by 43, Bella Elmore. And it's going to go out of bounds off the Bombers. Possession to BPC. Johnson will bring it up again. 3:50 remaining here. And foul's going to be called. Going to be on number 22 at Lauren Schmalshoff, I believe. Foul nonetheless. It'll be BPC basketball checking in for the Spartans. Replacing number 1, Elizabeth Dyfus, is going to be number 10, Alexis McMiniman. Johnson will try the 3. It's off the front of the rim, no good. Mason with the rebound. Get back out to Johnson. She'll try a 17-footer this time. It's off, no good. Rebound to Elmore. She's going to outlet it to Schmalsoff, and she'll take it back down the other way for the Bombers as they're going to slow things up, set up the offense. 3:20 to go here in the basketball game. 23-0 is the score. Macomb leading BPC. Now Hare's going to drive, put up the running one-handers, off, no good. Johnson with the rebound for BPC. 3 minutes remaining. Timeout on the floor charged to BPC. It is a full timeout. How to bring you this contest is McDonough District Hospital. Thank you for voting McDonough District Hospital Rehabilitation Center as best of the best in McDonough County. Let their experienced and dedicated sports medicine and rehabilitation staff show you why MDH has been voted best of the best in 2017, 2018, 2019, and again in 2020. 3 convenient locations to serve you, with 2 in Macomb and 1 in Bushnell. Also want to thank the Community News Brief. If you want to submit a press release or get advertising information for a locally owned publication, call Lynn at 309-333-8245 or email communitybrief@gmail.com. And also she's got the new location uptown on the square in Macomb. Besides the Community News Brief, it's a community store as well. There's all kinds of great individuals selling products, home handmade products, antiques, stuff like that in there. So make sure you go check that up on the square in downtown Macomb. And a Bushnell Banking Center. Bushnell Banking Center, a branch of the Raritan State Bank located at 360 South Green Street in Bushnell, offers full-service banking and loan services for all of your banking needs. Come visit a bank of friendly service. Call them at 309-772-2345. Mason with it for BPC, 2:55. Riley Griffith throws up the shots off, no good. Rebound to Berth. Now it's going to be Schmalsoff giving it to Shoopman. Shoopman now looks down to Elmore. Elmore comes out top to Abernathy. Her shot's blocked. Johnson with the rebound for BPC. Goes back the other way with 2:30 remaining in the basketball game. Mason puts up the jumper. Bank shot almost in, not quite. Berth with another rebound, and she's going to throw it away. Out of bounds, possession to BPC. Johnson on the inbound, 2:20 remaining here in the basketball game. Mason goes to Griffith, tipped away. Now it's going to be Berth. She's going to get a layup. Hard off the glass, no good. Abernathy had the rebound momentarily, but it's tapped away. Johnson has it with 2 minutes remaining. Now Mason's shot again is good for BPC. Addison Mason, excuse me. I knew what I meant. Shootman with it. She's going to go to Abernathy for about a 17-foot jumper. Is off, no good. Mason with the rebound. She'll take it back the other way for BPC. It'll contact. The ball goes out of bounds off Macomb. It'll be BPC basketball. 23-2 is the score. 1:25 remaining here in the basketball game. She goes to Mason. Mason's going to put up another jumper. Bank shot's off, no good. Shootman with the rebound. She's going to take it back the other way. She's going to beat Johnson down the floor. Layup by Shootman is off no good. Jordan Shootman can't get it to fall, and it's a rebound for BPC with 1:06 remaining. Johnson's going to try the three from the top of the key. It's short, and it'll go out of bounds. Possession to the Bombers with 61 seconds remaining here in the basketball game. 23-2 is the score. Jordan Shootman's parents, I know pretty well. Her mom used to be my boss at the 911 Center back in the day when I used to work there. I don't think these kids should be this old. That makes me feel old, I'll tell you what. So it's going to be Abernathy with it. She'll put up the shot. It's blocked, and it's going to be tracked down by Berth. Back to Abernathy. Abernathy's going to put up the shot. She might have been fouled just a smidge by Johnson. 25 seconds remaining. As goes back the other way, and Johnson's going to go to Mason. Mason will put up the shot again from the left wing. No good. Sykes back to Mason. Mason's bank shot's off. No good again. Ball tipped around. Griffith down there fighting with Abernathy. It comes out to, who is that over there? Schmalsoff with 5 seconds remaining. And that's going to be the end of the ball game. 23-2, the final score. As again, we just played 2 6-minute quarters, halves. That's how we'll end this contest. Coach Cross, I believe, is going to come over and talk to us for a couple minutes. So see if he can find his way over here in just a couple minutes. We'll be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, right after this.
McDonough District Hospital's Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center was built for one goal: to strengthen women's health services in the region's premier facility. Our dedicated staff, past and present, delivered generations of MDH babies, and now in the new Women's Center, our staff is ready to deliver the next generation and beyond. Come visit the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center and see for yourself the MDH difference.
Get dinner to the table quickly, no matter how busy your day's been. True Convection Cooking uses a fan to distribute hot air evenly and cook food faster. So dinner is ready when they are. True Convection Cooking, brought to you by Whirlpool.
Welcome back to Bushman Prairie City High School. Coach Cross not going to be able to make it over, so we're going to go through this really quick. Only 2 points for BPC came from Addison Mason. 4 points for Brooklyn Mast for the Bombers. 3 points for Lauren Schmalshoff. 2 points for Dakota Thorman. 2 points for Jordan Shootman. 10 points for Jordan Hines. And 2 points for Alea Abernathy. 23-2 is the final. We'll be back tomorrow night with volleyball here at the we'll be back tomorrow night with the Macomb Bombers and the BPC Junior High track meet, along with West Central Heat. And then Friday night we'll have junior high girls basketball back here again. And then Saturday we're going to wait and see what we've got going on. We'll keep you appraised of the situation here on TSSR Game Time Live. Follow our Facebook page. Make sure to like, subscribe. We greatly appreciate you watching. We'll be back here tomorrow night with our first ever track meet. We'll hope it goes good. Thanks for joining us.